Hello, hello, everybody. Yay! I'm so happy to be back. I am doing a little bit more building today. I've been really into trying to reteach myself once again how to play modded Minecraft effectively. And my favorite mod pack is still the Homestead pack. She's my tried and true. Yes, I do live. It's been a while, and I did do like a one-off random Twitch-only stream for a little bit, but now I'm back and on every platform that I can get my grubby little paws on. Hopefully I have my audio balanced okay, so please feel free to shout out if things don't sound correct. I'm still figuring out again. Um, the goal for today is to build a greenhouse to go with the house that I built on my last stream. So for those of you who missed or are on other platforms only, this is our house from the prior stream. She's just a little tiny purple cottage. I've tried my hand at some interior design, something that I've never done on stream before. So it's quite cluttered inside, but you know, it's homey touches. So we've got like our little kitchen. I love this, like, it's not really a it's a carpet, it says, but I used it like a wallpaper. See, I'm a little quiet with the background noise. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Flurry. Let me try this. That might be better. This mod pack has a lot of, like, little baby sounds in the background, and so sometimes it's really hard to hear over them, so I'm glad you said that. But yeah, I've got my little pink kitchen. I love all of these little curtains. It's honestly one of my favorite things ever. I also love that you can turn on and off the lights. I'm learning all about this mod pack, so bear with me. I'm sure all of this is like really common knowledge, but it makes me really excited. I am on Java. And then I made my little sleeping quarters up here. She's a little loft. But yeah, I think she's a cute little tiny baby build. And so that's the tour of the house that we're going to be trying to match the vibe of with our greenhouse. I haven't really super explored this world much. I found this little apple orchard biome, and I really loved her, so that was where we're starting. But best believe there's some other areas out in the distance where I've done some other things for stream. So the TikTok that I just posted to announce my live today filmed in this world. This will be my stream world going forward, at least for build days, I think. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, I think... So because this greenhouse is with this house, it's obviously going to go in this big empty area over here. I might knock down another apple tree just so I can do it a little off to the side. But I want to make like a little path to it. I play both Bedrock and Java, and sometimes when I'm playing with other people on stream, later on to be hinted at, I'll be playing in Bedrock more often than Java. Java is just generally what I play in when I'm playing solo. Also, hi to those of you on other platforms. So sorry if it seems like I'm talking to people who aren't there. There is a bunch of people everywhere. So, hello, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, all of the above. Still getting used to the fact that I can say hi to everybody everywhere now. In fact, let me double check that I can see everyone everywhere. Aha. I won't forget about you. Alright, so yeah, I think I want to build it either off to the side over here and just kind of like level this area a little bit more, or I just want to knock down this tree and build it off to the side this way. I think that might be my preference because a tree is a lot easier than terraforming. Let's see. Ooh. Ah! Where did my water bottle go? I will in fact hydrate, Flurry, but give me one moment to figure out where my water bottle disappeared to? Because I legitimately had it 30 seconds before I started stream. Let me do this for one quick second. Whee! Aha! I found it. And it really is. Hydrate or, die straight. Nimrod's out here saying bruh because I just sprinted to the other room and back again. I got the big water bottle just in case hydrate gets redeemed a lot. Okay. Now, to terraform getting rid of a tree. Let's trash just this guy, because I think that should be enough. At least I'm hoping. You'll also have to bear with me still. Let's see, you do have thousands of points. Well, hopefully they'll get some use now since I'm back. I need to, at some point, update all of my stream redemptions, which also, I will say, Cat Break will be really fun because the kitten that we had when I started back streaming initially, post-move, pre-second move, is now a full-grown cat. And she is very, very cute. Oh my god, hi Finn! Okay. Not me getting stuck in the tree, because I somehow did not realize that this didn't have a kills trees instantly mod in it. I really could have sworn that this had one of the, like, the tree falls over once it's been chopped mods. But maybe I'm just, you know, making things up. Okay. Yeah, that is not gonna disappear. Oh, hello. Jump scare. My skin is still the same skin it's been for literally years. I think I made the base for this skin when I was in middle school, and it has just become so, like, such a necessary part. Creative mode cheating couldn't be me. Let's see. Oh, trust me, we'll be getting into some survival a little bit later. For now, it's just gonna be trying to figure out how to function in modded Minecraft once again, because as we all know, I am infamously bad at mods. But this is a whole new experience, because I gotta be real, I honestly didn't really play modded Minecraft until I started streaming. So a lot of things that I'm learning on stream, I'm genuinely doing for the first time ever. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that because I think it's attached to that other tree, and we're just gonna hope that this is enough space. But yeah. If you like watching people who know how to play games, this is not the stream for you. If you like watching people struggle and you get to laugh along the way, this is very much the stream for you. Alright. So let's go ahead and... What was the wood that I used here? Maple log. Okay, so we're gonna make this out of maple log, so that way it matches the house. Let's grab some actual maple, some stripped, and the planks. I want this guy and this guy. And I think I'll start there. Because I think I had more than one type of wood on this house, but I really don't know. Nope, all maple. So that's what we're doing. Your username has changed, or has it always been Solarion on here? I could have sworn that your username was Soren on Twitch. But anyway, hi! Alright. I do love when I'm playing in survival in this mod pack that it, like, trees drop sticks. This is such a random tangent, but it, let's see, it has Soren and all variations was taken. Oh, really? That's surprising. Oh, hello, Stream Elements modbot. I like your cat sticker. Alright. Also, ignore the fact that I don't have it set to permanently be day. You're gonna see me set the time back to day a lot, and it's because I love to be able to change it to evenings once I'm done with a build. I think it looks so pretty. Okay, I think... I think the big thing I want to do... There's gonna be double doors on this. I need to figure out how deep I want this to be. I don't know how many blocks. Also, sorry, I keep staring out the window. There's a dog park right outside our window now, and so I keep, like, getting distracted slightly. I'll have squirrel moments here and there. So I think I for sure am gonna make the corners... No, I think that's gonna be too dark because the house doesn't have any of the non-stripped logs. So we're only gonna do stripped logs. Okay. Let's try... I want to say I want to try doing like 7 blocks deep. 1, 2, or not counting the corners, 7 blocks deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then boop. I think that'd make a pretty sizable greenhouse. I think it's bigger than the house. Oh my god! Hi, Dad Hat! Long time no see! Alright, 1, 2, 3. Nope, 3. Aha. So my plan for this as a whole is to do, like, each side a different, You joined the club? I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what that means. Is that a new thing?
Follow.
Oh, that's a follow. Welcome to the club. Okay, so now... Oh no, it's a sub. Thank you for the sub. Now I gotta match this on the far side. So I think this is going to be more of a traditional farm, and eventually once I get more into the... I think this has Farmer's Delight in it. Once I get more into that a little bit later on, this is kind of like if vanilla Minecraft had some spice to it right now, as far as my builds go. But I do eventually want to build a bigger house, do some indoor decor in there, and of course a greenhouse to go along with that. But we will see how she goes, because that's a lot. I think I want to create like a jump forward here for the entrance, and I'll do the same thing on the back side. Because I'm just going to mirror this on the other side once it's done. When the stream is talking to people on another platform, they're in the walls. Yeah, there are just people in the walls. You know, gotta say hi to the wall people every once in a while, otherwise they start screaming. I think for on the back's sake, it's only gonna be like that little bubble there. Otherwise, I think it's gonna be too hard to deal with this tree. Yeah. Okay, and then that'll be the door. I think I want to do a double door. So that will be the other one, double door out the back. Yeah. I'm ignoring YouTube? No one on YouTube has said anything. I'm sorry, YouTube. Has someone on YouTube said stuff? Oh, I see. You did say something. Aha. Okay, so apparently I have to pick between whether or not I can see TikTok or YouTube. I'm so sorry, guys. I can see Twitch no matter what. Clearly, OBS has favorites. Let me see if I can. Here, we'll do chatting for a moment. Also, so sorry for that abrupt close up. Hello, guys. Let's see if I can real quick make it so I can see everybody chatting, because that was. Let's see. You're double chatting. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't let me separate out which chat I'm talking to. It wants to be difficult. This is why I said this is very much like a early in the works test stream. So, welcome to the chaos, guys. Hello to all of you who are joining. I am returning to streaming, and you're along with me for this bumpy ride of simul-streaming for the first time, really. Let's see. We'll work on it later. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, anybody who's in the Discord, which if you're cool, you should join the Discord. There's a warning in my announcement for today's stream that this is a trial. Anywho, I am back to Minecraft, because I'm just gonna be able to stare at that for a little bit and see. Mayhaps I steal a TikTok and I look at it that way? Nope. Cannot see it that way. Cool. I thought I might have had a quick fix for it. We'll just have to bounce back and forth between the chats. So bear with me, guys. But yeah, do I need a bot for that when I have you in chat, Soren? Let's see. Yeah, because this is going to be a moderate greenhouse. This is clearly a farmer that lives in this purple house. If I ever played Among Us. I love playing Among Us. I have not played since they released any of the new maps. Around the time frame in which I played Among Us was like the early days, where it was only the original 3 maps, I think. And that was a stretch. Probably he went back to Destiny. Let's see. Whee! And now I've already extended this way, one here. Girl, why did you place that way? There we go. Nope, double door. Aha. I'll get there eventually. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but we'll see. Okay, so the corners are all gonna be up and down like that. Everything on top of this is gonna... double door's a must. It is. OMG, hi Miggy! Nice to meet you. This is Minecraft with the homesteading, it's Homestead Minecraft mod pack, if I cannot jumble my words. Let's see. Aha. I thought I did that one too far. Double doors are always a must. I also absolutely love, I think I'm going to try to use, this mod pack has glass doors. The glass doors look really, really cool. And honestly, I'm debating making it so there's no log on these sides and it's just glass. But I think that's going to be a last minute decision. Because this is definitely going to be like a stained glass or an iron wrought glass of some kind. I know that there's a bunch of them in here. In fact, let's pick out a door. Let's see. So this is what I mean when I say that there's a bunch of glass doors. In fact, let me type glass and see what comes up instead, because that might just show me all of the glass doors. Is there a glass maple door? That might be the moves. And if not, then we're gonna go with a funky color, because why not? Let's see. Let's try looking a little further down. I feel like there's got to be more glass doors than that. Oh, hello. I love the bot jump scaring me. Every once in a while, it like will say something in one of the other chats, and I'll be like, Let's see. So yeah, there should be more glass doors than that, because there should be ones that look kind of like this, where it's got like the windows in it instead of just a big gaping glass opening. Let me look at how this looks, because I think acacia might be what matches the closest. I don't hate that. Let me look at just door and see what comes up, because like there's some fancier looking ones. Like, see how this one, tiled window, that's what they call it. Let me also try jungle, because I feel like jungle might also match. Oh, that one's not actually see-through. That's disappointing. Who's gonna make a window not see-through? So this is the door we're going with. Okay. A true greenhouse vibe. Let's see. I'm trying to debate on whether or not I should use glass blocks or glass panes for this. I think I want to use glass blocks because I want it to be a very like prestige looking greenhouse. I want to go with like one of these cool looking ones, I think. I kind of want to do this one. For sure around here. Yeah, that looks really cool. And I think that'll look good from on the inside too. Hello guys, welcome to the live. Now here's the thing, do I make the entranceway all glass? Because I'm going to do like supports all through here. I'm very indecisive when it comes to builds. Watch, I'll change my mind like 20 times as the stream goes on. Because like for sure the corners are going to be... Hello. Who are you, friend? I like your hat, sir. Are you just like the town drunk? Apparently we have a drunken zombie. Didn't know that was a thing. Okay. And do... Because all of this will be filled in with that. Yeah. I think that'll look really good. The other option I have for this is just doing glass on the top and leaving the sides open, maybe. So that would take away all of this area. And I would put like a fence on top of it. Let's try... I think there's some... Hello. Cooler looking fences. But maybe not in maple. Which is sad. I wish that, like, mods accounted for the fact that other, do wood border with support beams you mentioned. See, that's the, like, whole idea. There's gonna be wooden support beams no matter what. Because it's gonna come up at least 4 high on all of these. It's just a matter of whether or not the sides are open like this, and then there'll be a roof on top with glass, or whether or not it's all glassed in. Because I really like the look of this wood. I don't know why. It's very vanilla Minecraft-esque. Maybe I'm a purist. Welcome to the live, guys. Yeah, I think it might just be that I'm a purist with vanilla Minecraft, and or that I'm just so challenged with Minecraft in general that I'm like vanilla. Do all glass. Yeah, because I guess it's also not a true greenhouse then if I don't do all glass. I like the way you think, Flurry. So yeah, we're gonna fill all of this in with this stuff then. Let me look at the glass again just to be sure this is the one I like the best. Because that said, if I have support beams all over, I could do one of the ones that's more open looking. Maybe... I like the large diamond. What does this look like? So these are from the chipped mod. Let's see, someone's got to make you laugh on stream. You right. Oh, that one fills in. I kind of like that. That said, knowing me, I'm going to forget that I put glass there in the future, and I'm going to run into it like a fly into a screen door. Just right smack into it. Because that's real tempting. Does it do it if I do it with the panes? Half of the stream is going to be me testing out some of this stuff. Ooh, it does do it with the panes. But that makes it a little bit better, maybe? Oh, one too many S's. Whee! Make sure I'm not ignoring. Thank you. Let's see. Oh. You could put clear on the edges and diamond in the middle, stuck on an ad. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Let me try doing like this, maybe? Oh, hello. That kind of looks cool because it looks like it could be like an entry thing. Let me try. Let's try small diamond lead. No. Vertical panes might be cool. Actually, woven glass panel looks really cool. Oh, that gives like no visibility though. There's a single hole I can see through. I think the clear with one cool one in the middle is the way to go. Oh, you meant in a line. That also could work. As I replace it with the exact same thing that I took out. Ooh. Okay, maybe not that one because I still have a vendetta with the fact that that's a window that you can't see through aside from like a single pixel. Let's try this guy. This guy looks like you could actually see through him. Oh, I like that. I kind of... Flurry, you're really cooking with this today. I'm living for it. I think that's going to be the final verdict, because that looks really cool. And that way, in these little ones, I can just do this, and it will go with it really, really well. Okay, so that just means I need to figure out what I'm going to do around the doorways. Because the rest is obviously just going to be filling in the glass. And the roof is going to be mostly glass. I plan on doing like a stair step down, like standard kind of roof. A little bit curved, maybe a little bit wider than normal. We'll see. I'll have to pull up my roof guide because I'm still really bad at making rounded shapes in Minecraft, and I will in fact own up to that I still have to use like a little cheat sheet to make a round shape. But it's that or we sit here on stream all day and you guys see me rage quit building a roof. Okay, so I think get rid of these guys. Fill in here. And this will also be so much fun once I get to go through and put in all of the little plants. And I'm going to do some glowberries hanging from the ceiling. And I think this mod pack has some other vining plants. So maybe I'll incorporate some of those. But for sure, I think the big crops that are going to be in here are going to be wheat and carrots. That, or I know that this has corn in it because of Farmer's Delight, and I really like the way that the wheat and the corn crops look together. Might be the moves. Okay, so for these big long walls, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do the up and downs, because I'm really curious. Okay, so it does connect that way. I could still just do the very edges. Girl, why? Okay, but like I'm living for the L-shaped window. Who did girl like that? I'm honestly loving the way that these snap together. Yeah, I like, well, I could do. Yeah, I think I like that. So that way it matches the sides a little bit better. Oh. Wee. Okay. That apple tree is going to end up being right in the way. See, and this is also why I like randomly assigning odd numbers for the sides of my builds, is especially in mod packs like this, it always turns out really well accidentally. Yeah, I've considered turning it permaday, but at some point I always end up fighting with the permaday just so I can like make it an evening look so I can film in it. So instead I just act like a heathen and permanently keep setting it back to daytime. This is one of those Aquaria is difficult for no reason. Let me make sure I'm not ignoring anybody in the other chats. Hi guys! Welcome to the live! Alright. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with these doorways. That's the really hard part. Because, like, knowing that I'm gonna do a normal roof... Alright, I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna pull up my, my cheat sheet of how to make a rounded roof. Because I need Minecraft for idiots, or for dummies, that's what it is. The For Dummies books. If only they had Minecraft for dummies. Alright. Let's see. Because if I start on the roof, that might help me determine what I'm gonna do with this. I think for sure I don't want it to overhang. I think I just want it to, like, sit right along the edge here. It's gonna be very, I'm a middle of nowhere farm. And I'm going to remind myself that I'm not gonna go over the edge on this side. Because I have a really bad habit of not making them symmetrical when I do them not at the same time. What was it? There was a build in a vanilla world years and years ago where I built, I think it was when Loki was coming out initially on Disney. I built a greenhouse in Loki's style. And if you look at it, the roof is completely uneven because I tried to go rogue and build the roof on my own. So I think I want to do... The only problem with that is I don't know how I would cover that up. I want it to only be like that much higher. I guess I could just extend that up one more block. Because I'm going to go just straight across. This is still going to be very much like a process, guys. So bear with me. But that does give us a little bit more to work with here. Let's see. And then maybe I just do one whole block up, and then I can fill in the roof with like glass. Make like a skylight maybe? I think that could work. Yeah, because that's giving gradual curve. I need to fill in this side's glass. Also, sorry y'all, I'm very much not a builder, and this is very much me trying my best to become a builder. Whee! Okay. So yeah, I think then I'll do a skylight there. Or maybe I just go ahead and do a whole glass block, like I just leave the outside. And I do like that. Yeah, I think I like that, because then I can do at least 2 glass blocks. And then maybe I'll stair step it up after that, or 3 glass blocks. I'll do 3. So it needs to bring in light from the top so the crops can grow. Yeah, exactly. So let's do... Hello, caps lock. Let's do that block that the clear leaded glass that I was looking at before. Because that'll make a really good roof. Yeah, this is exactly. Because that'll be a really good skylight if I mirror that on the other side. I need to go mirror it so I don't make it look different. Let's see. Oop. Yeah, I think that definitely helps with like the curve too. Girl, get out of here. Sorry, apple tree, you're gonna be made to look kind of raggedy. I'll come back in and fix you later, girl. Okay, and then one whole block, all the way across. That's entirely off topic, but are you in the Sonic fandom? I am not directly in the Sonic fandom. I have a close friend who really is, so I know a little bit by proxy, but I don't know a ton about Sonic lore unless you're talking about like the old Sonic TV show that used to be on Cartoon Network. Or way back when I was like a little kid, I would sometimes play as Tails on the PlayStation 2. But that was only if I could convince someone else to play as Sonic, because I died a lot. Oh, hello. Let's not put that in our offhand. I wondered why that looked so weird. Okay, so these need to be built up to at least this height. So that way they can match everyone. Let's see, you're obsessed and angry because there's no good fanfiction. I feel like there would be a lot of Sonic fanfiction though. That seems like the kind of thing that I think it would be really hard to not find a lot of. Because that just seems like a fandom that could have a lot. Because there's a lot of Sonic media to work with. It might be that you're looking up for like too niche of a Sonic, or too new of a Sonic maybe. Because, like, I feel like there used to be a lot of old Sonic fanfiction, but also, let's see, you searched AO3 for an hour and found nothing good. Yeah. I guess it also depends on the kind of fanfiction you're looking for. But, you know, there's not much for, like, certain areas, and maybe that's when you fill that niche yourself. It was mostly ship fix. Yeah, that's I feel what's most common in a lot of the media that I like. I want this to go up one more, because I want this to, like, join in with that, I think. These entryways are going to be real tall. Sorry, apple tree. I thought I was going to be able to leave you be. We'll see how much you actually get left alone. Let's see. Yeah, because I think I want to go up again now. Yeah, this build is very much giving if I was in a survival world, barely making it, even though I'm in creative. But that's okay. Let's see, who do you main in Sonic? My favorite character in Sonic... I mean, overall characters definitely... I used to really like Amy, but that's just because she's pink. If I had to say for personalities, like straight up, Tails. I think Tails is absolutely adorable. Okay, and I think I'm gonna do the same thing here where I just do like up one more with the slab all the way across and then fill in that center bit with just a whole stained block or a glass block. I'm so used to stained glass being it. Whee! At some point, I'm going to be playing Minecraft and like things are going to be so different and new that you guys are going to look at me and go, okay, Grandma. Let's see. Yeah, because then I'll do a whole block there and there. I think that's really cute. Tails is such a good character. He's just so sweet. It's hard not to like him. I will say Sonic has one of my favorite villains, and it's Professor Eggman or whatever. I don't know why he's one of my favorite villains. He just is. I think it's because he gives like that Doofenshmirtz vibe where he's like definitely a villain, but kind of a harmless villain. And then maybe I do... I think that looks really cute. That's going to be what I do on the other side. Whee! Let's see, second favorite is Shadow, then Sonic, then Knuckles, then Amy. Oh, Knuckles is another good one. I kind of forgot about Knuckles' existence. Knuckles is the red one, right? Or is that Shadow? Let's see. Sorry, but your own... What'd you say? I have been informed Knuckles is in fact the red one. Okay. I think the general structure of her is complete. I really like her. I think she needs... Oh, I love the double doors opening and closing. I can't be with that being her only trait. Let's see. No, that's so fair though, because like Characters that are only there to simp for another character, very one-dimensional, very flat. I'm gonna throw these in my actual inventory so I can... Whee! Because I know for a fact as I go through here and I get rid of all of this grass, I'm gonna break another block. It's just the nature of me being here. Hehehe. See, they did expand on her in Sonic Prime, so it's eh. Yeah. I mean, even so, though, when a character starts as one-dimensional, it's always so hard to even come around to liking them later once they get a personality. Because at that point, you've already developed an opinion and feelings for this character, or lack of feelings for this character. What was that block? Okay. So I've cleared out everything here. I think the way that I want to do the water for this is I want to do... I need a water bucket. Wearable waterproof soul lantern. Oh, cool. Watering can, wooden water bucket, large water wheel. This is what I mean when I say that there's so much stuff in here. Ooh, sprinkler? What does the sprinkler do? We're gonna find out. Let's see. The ADHD is strong with this one. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do the sprinkler, because that's really cute. Nope, it's gotta be up on the dirt. Hee 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 hee. And now I need a hoe. No bad weather. Hee hee hee. And then I've already decided that I only want wheat on one side for sure. But I think I'm torn for the other side on whether or not I want corn. The tomatoes, do they stand up? I don't know that they do. Also, seed drill? Melons, beetroot, flack. I'm pretty sure there's corn. Dried corn? Aha! It's because it doesn't have seed in the name. Let's see. You're binge watching the Sonic movies again because of lack of fan fiction. Ah. No, that's valid. I mean, sometimes the best thing you can do is just consume source content when there's no alternate media. Alright, and we'll let that side grow. I want to do a lot of cute stuff in the center. I also really like the way that they do the ground edges over here. In this mod, I think it looks really cute how they, like, don't make it a perfect square edge. Aha, I can plant the corn kernels. Okay. So I want to do... I think it's... Well, I need a shovel. Because I know... I can always create a path like this. There we go. Kind of just a jumbled path, if you will. This is very square. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this texture pack is awesome. I don't even know which texture pack it is in this mod pack, but I'm really fond of it. But yeah, there's a bunch of really cool things for gardening. Let's see, supply cart, hand cart. let's take a hand cart and put it in here. Because why not? Or right outside, maybe? I really don't know how big this is. And this is why I carry a dirt block. Oh yeah, definitely out front. She's a bit bigger than I was expecting her to be. But that's okay. And then... Hydrate. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate redeem, Nimrod. So I glare at him. Got chapstick all over the bottle of the like edge of my bottle earlier, and so now every time I take a sip of my water, it just smells like berries, and it's slightly slimy. Ugh. Biggest chapstick downfall right there. I was in my inventory for a reason. I was looking for composter, because composters are useful. Put one in both of these corners. But on this side, I'll do something different. I love the hanging lanterns. I did the purple ones on the house. I think I'm going to use the purple ones in here, so that way it matches. Let's try... Cute. Okay, so we're going to do those around here in a couple of places. And we'll do one just kind of there. Another one just kind of here. I feel like... Yeah, a nice, really low couple. Maybe a middle ground one. That's a little close there. Ooh. If I do that, am I going to walk into it? No. Okay, then I think that's success. Very nice, great success. Okay. Let me do just a couple more right here. Some little short guys. Yeah, I think that'll look cute, and then I'll add some glowberries. You can't hang the lights on the glass. It defies the laws of physics. But, like, it's attached. I don't know what to, but it's attached. I think for the outside, unlike the, Oh, hello, nighttime. Let's fix that. Unlike the house, I think I am in fact going to do these ones because it signifies that it's a greenhouse. Cute. Okay. So now the outside looks very pristine. I think they added, yeah, way more other types of vines in this. So we're definitely going to go a little crazy with these vines. I say that like that's such a shock. Ooh, we're going to add purple wisteria. And maybe a little bit of the pink, just so we've got some color variation. That's going to be inside though. And I have to remember that I'm going to add glowberries in here too. Let's see, the outside looks like an A. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I was like, let me throw some vines on the outside. I have no idea what the A would stand for, but she's there. Let's do a little bit. Cover that. Some thin vine over here. Some poisonous vines. I think this stuff does grow. I'm hoping it grows. If I bone meal it. Awesome greenhouse. Yeah, that's what the A stands for. This was intentional. This was part of my plan all along. How did you know, Flurry? Do some over here. I feel like the old SpongeBob meme just and some of these. Some on this guy, some on that guy. I can't put it over the window unless there's a solid block above it, so that's just gonna have to do for there. This one gets all of the colors. Okay. And now some blue over here. A little bit of yellow. Oh, okay. Apparently, they can only share the same corner if they're the same vine. Do some leaves on this side. Okay, so hopefully that'll help as those grow. Let's go back inside and add some of the pink wisteria in with the purple. Oh. And this is why I kept everything right in my inventory, because I'm clumsy. Okay. Yes, glowberries. Oh, I could add glow lichen. Glowly? Who is she? Also, random, but that sprinkler sound is really funny to me. I think she's coming together. And then I'll bone meal some things. Oh, I didn't even need to bone meal that guy, and it started making berries. I feel like I need another one there. Okay, it's giving more lively now. I want to do something in the middle of the greenhouse, but I don't know what. Maybe I'll do... Well, what garden doesn't need a garden hose? Let's put some tools on the wall. All different kinds of tools. Oh my god, there's little... We're gonna put some gnomes. Okay, so let's start by this guy going here. Actually, he's gonna go there. And then that frees up me to be able to put this here. And we'll do that on either side. And then we'll put some shovels up there. On this side, we'll do the garden hose. And then pitchforks. I already did shovels. Oh. Did not put rakes on the wall. There we go. Okay. Let's make a little area to sit in. I think that's super cute. Do that. We'll do the large garden table maybe. I know there's a lot of outdoor furniture in some of these mod packs. I need a little wheelbarrow. Definitely need all 3 of the gnome styles. It's a must. I do like some of the patio furniture. Oh, no, not the step stool. There's something I used in the house. There's going to be a little tea set on the table. No one can tell me otherwise. Okay, let me place this stuff down. But there's like these stair-stepped gardener things that I used in the front of the house. I definitely think I'm going to use some of those in here. Let's see how big this table is. That's a big table. Okay. That's definitely going to be there. Pick up the old table. Fill in the hole. That's such a large table. And the tea set, of course, is only 1 square. Maybe I'll do the tea set on that corner and I'll see if I can find... Girl, get out of my tea set. Gnome army. How big is this bench? The bench is 2 spaces wide. Okay. And why couldn't I place you here? Is it because of this? No, it's just angry. Why are you angry, girl? It lets me place these here. Is it because I need to be this way? I guess it's because I need to be that way. I like that. We're gonna pretend that that's still there, and if I remember to come back, it will be there. But if not, you know what happened. Okay, so at this table, we're gonna do... Actually, I don't know. I'm not really feeling the table. Oh, floating tea set? I like these benches here. I want to figure out something for in the middle of this, but I don't quite know what yet. There will for sure at least be 1 gnome in here. Quite frankly, I would not be surprised if you guys see these gnomes in all of my builds going forward. I really just thought Nimrod fell out of his chair. Okay. Oh. That's a good boy out there. I didn't even tame that dog, and it went after that. Okay. Can I put the gnome on the chair? Nope, he hovers. That's a little ominous. This guy and this guy are gonna guard out here. And I'm gonna do another one with this guy and the blue guy out here. Actually, he's gonna sit here. So these, what are these called? Plant ladder. That's what's gonna go on the outside on this side. Okay. Maybe that's the mod that I need to look into right now, is the clutter. What you got for... Oh, the food boxes could be handy. Do an empty one just so we have it on hand. Maybe I'll do one full of carrots. Ooh. Okay, there are some other like benches. Maybe I'll do, just so it stands out a bit, like a dark oak bench on the outside over here. Like this side will have a bench. And I'll do another bench on this side over here. And then on... For now, this one's also going to get a bench, but I think this one's going to get a whole little garden area. That's what I'm going to use the table for. Can I put this... Oh my god, it shows up. Okay, that's what we're doing. I need an apple one. I need a potato one. I need another carrot one because I'm going to need that for inside. And I'll do the empty one then. Okay. That's so cute. Okay, that's staying like that. I needed the plant ladder. Plat. Oh, there's lattice. Okay, this is what I mean when I say that I'm learning what all is in these mods as I'm on stream with you guys. And hanging pots. We're gonna definitely take some of those. This has become a whole adventure in itself. I want you to be aware of that. That's super cute. Okay. Can the plant ladder... Does that look weird there, though? I don't think it does. And then on this side, back here, and over here. We're really going all in on the cluttering this time, and I'm here for it. I think I want to do more in this little area, but I don't quite know what yet. So let's come back to that once I figure out how this hanging pot works. I assume I have to hang it from the ceiling. Can I not make it extend in any way? So there's three different ropes. We're gonna see which one I can hang from the ceiling. Okay, that one can hang from the ceiling. Can this guy hang from the ceiling? It can. Can I hang this from it? I can. Okay, what can I put in the planter? Okay, let's try... What kind of flowers? Let's see. Let's try these ones because they're colorful. Nope, can't put that in there. I don't know that I can put anything in there. Let's see. Hold shift for... Oh, hold control. Okay, so I can put like all of the vanilla plants in. It's gonna get vines in it. Maybe not. Let's try the glowberries in it. It might just be another form of glowberry. Okay. I know there's a way that I can make these all stop growing, but I don't know or remember what it is. But I think I'm gonna have to figure it out soon. Because that's gonna annoy me eventually. But future problems, future problems. I gotta stay on top of my garden, I guess. Let's see. I don't know what that is. Let's see what happens when I type water. Maybe. Maybe I'll figure... Crocs. Why are there Crocs? What mod? Let's do beach party. Adds Crocs. Only while sprinting, though. Nimrod in the background goes, "Walk on water!" Alright, you know what? I got Crocs on now, guys. My green Crocs. Okay. I like the hanging plant thing. I think I need to put something different in it, though. I wonder... Okay. I'm gonna try to put either one of the pink plants or the red vines. Let's see what she looks like. Okay, that looks really cool. I think that's going to be what we go with. I don't remember which one of the ropes that is, though. Okay, it's... Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Just that. Or I can throw it. Sometimes I just unintentionally throw a tantrum. Let's do and some more of that. Let's do one right here in front of the window. Oop. And okay, I think that looks pretty good. Let's go back to this little area over here, because I think I definitely don't want to do the same bench that I did over there. I think I want to use the outdoor furniture stuff, because I think this is where I'm going to want to do like this bench. Oh, okay, that's useful clutter. Maybe I will bring the tea set back, because I can put that on like the side of it. Exactly. I want to go with like a garden party vibe. So I think I want to do the wide garden table instead of the large one, because then I can add a bird bath, gardening tools in a bucket. Let's see. Let's look at the clutter mod again, because I think there's something else that I can use, like a picnic basket. I might have gone about this the way wrong way. Think we're gonna have to just search picnic basket and hope that they have it. Oh, full picnic basket. Right as I was about to give up. Okay, so let's try. Whoop. Adding a bench there. And why did it go on top of the stick? Okay. And a bench there. No, that's weird. Okay. This is just gonna have to go there. I don't hate her. I think she's cute. Little picnic basket, a little tea set. Throw some fertilizer bags on the ground right there. Maybe some right inside on this side instead of that over there. So because there's going to be a pathway over here, we're going to add a little bird bath. This is really coming together, and I think that they look like they're a cohesive part of each other. I don't think anything is standing out in a really horrendous way. Not yet, at least. My little thing of tools. Can I put the tools on the bench? No, of course I can't put the tools on the bench. That'd be too easy. Just the bird bath. No, it does not combine into itself. I'm still thinking there's some sort of centerpiece that's missing here. I don't know what it is yet. Let's... When I typed garden, all of that stuff came up. Gardener ribbit? I don't know what that is, but I'm not finding out yet. Okay, there has to be a flamingo. There has to be a yard flamingo. It's the rules. I don't make them, I just enforce them and live by them. Yes. I'll be honest, if I lived in the middle of nowhere and had the ability, this would probably be what my garden would look like. This is honestly 10 out of 10. Okay. Let's figure out what's going to go in the center bit. Let me stop getting distracted from that. Eek. Okay. Maybe that's what I need to return to the clutter mod for. There's a faucet. Yeah, we're going to return to the clutter mod. And see what she's got. Because I don't want to put like a fire in the middle of it. I think that would be hard to do. Candles is too much. Some cool elytra in this. And butterfly wings. I want something big enough that it makes sense to be there. So like, it's got to be kind of like a 4x4 item. There's a wedding arch. I think the other thing I clocked last time that's in this is like there's a Sims items mod pack. Cluttered cat mugs. Retro stained cafe. Nothing's really speaking to me here. Maybe... Oh! I know what I'm gonna do. She does know. Let's look at the wool blocks, because there's a bunch of patterned wool blocks, and we're gonna make a fake little carpet on the ground. And we're gonna do a little picnic in the middle. I guess it's gonna be this blue checkered. Let me try typing. Apparently that's the only one. Cool. Okay. And we'll make it slightly off-centered. Yes. And now let's throw some assorted jams and jellies and get rid of this stuff out of my inventory. We'll grab that full picnic basket again. Throw that on a back corner with some jams and jellies. I really think that there's plates of food I can place down, but I was looking for like empty plates too. Let's try the plate of shepherd's pie. And we'll see. Okay, good. I was hopeful I could place that down. So I can have an empty plate and like a plate full of food. Nope. Can't place it. Can only eat it. Which means we're gonna throw another plate down. I can put food on plates? Nope. Not that food, at least. I can only put like a potato? A cooked something? Grab the cooked chicken? Okay. Well, we'll try the cooked chicken. Nope. Cannot place it. That's fine, though. We'll put like a wine glass down. Oh, that's a big wine glass. That wine glass is bigger than the plate. This was actually the best time for me to stream in the middle of the day like this. This is honestly the time that I think I'm going to try to stream more often. Because I will say we are getting close to the end of stream. Not quite there yet, but close to. This is probably the time that I'm going to start streaming more often. My work schedule is a little less hectic than it used to be. I say that as I'm about to enter a busy season, but it's a little bit more planned out and a little less stressful now, and so I'm hoping that I'll be able to do some more daytime streams like this in general. I love being able to talk with you guys and actually be able to sit and have, you know, real conversations, which is really nice and something I didn't get to used to do very often. Ooh, I know what else I can add to this real quick. Not pillow bread. Aha! Let me add like a little yellow cushion on the ground. Put it like there. Yeah. Okay. And now can add. Oh, I didn't mean to get rid of those carrots. Let's see. I mean, it was a good day for you to stream. Aw. Well, I hope you feel better. It is like the cold flu ick season, so it is always especially this time of year for me, up in the air. Aha! That stray grass block always coming in handy. Probably won't die. No dying. That's not allowed. You simply just cannot. Okay, so there are like little pathway blocks in this mod. I think I want to use one of the ones that goes into the grass a little bit. I like the mud brick one. Let's see how that looks. Or I can put 64 gates in my inventory, because okay, that's actually really cute. It's not the vibe I was going for, but it is super cute. I think I like that because then I can lead it over here and do like a true path to my little garden party. Ta-da! Okay, So that is now officially on a little patio. And I can lead the house to it. And I think I might try to figure out something else to add into this little area. It just feels very centralized. I feel like I need to have something else here too. I don't know what yet though. We'll see, because my next stream will probably also be a build stream, depending. I'm trying to convince our lovely co-streamer CJ Disco to join me on stream for some Bed Wars and some Chaos, as per usual. I also think we're going to get back to trying to do some Don't Starve together at some point. You'll see a lot of Minecraft. I think that's going to be the continual thing that I tend to head towards. I also need to get my Switch reset up so I can get back into Animal Crossing. That's another big one that I really like and miss doing. There's a couple of games that we used to do that we will definitely see again. I think we're definitely gonna do some open to anybody joining Don't Starve together. We'll probably do some game nights once we get a little bit more popular again. Once we've got some reoccurring people who show up. We will jump back into the like Jackbox games. I love playing those with you guys. But yeah, just a whole bunch of hopefully fun things to look forward to. But for now, I think I want to add like some sort of planter out here with these guys. Ooh. You know what? We're going to add like the patio lawn chair in place of one of the two benches on the back. Because I think that sounds really cute. This side. Do that, and let's see. Is there an umbrella? I see umbrella mushrooms. Let's see. Need to peer pressure you into Little Nightmares again. Oh, Little Nightmares would be a great one. I think I definitely have Little Nightmares 2. I don't think I've played Little Nightmares 2 on stream yet, so I have to circle back around to that. Oh, we're gonna do the Azalea one. Because that's super cute. Oh, can I not place her down? Harvest level 0, digging speed 2. Okay, so apparently the umbrella cannot be placed down. At least not that one. I guess I can't place any of these ones down. That's kind of sad. I'll need to refresh so you don't die. Yeah, that would be appreciated, because I definitely am going to go into it blind, like I always do. Let's see. Oh! I can place that umbrella down. I just didn't have the umbrella stand. That is a teeny tiny umbrella. I really thought it was going to be bigger than that. I was prepared for that to be like a 4-block radius. Maybe even a 9-block radius because of it. Yeah. I don't know though. That umbrella is not going to be very useful. Oh. Oh, okay. We're just going to do it that way. I'll place my folding chair back down. Okay. Let me look for a little table to put between them. I think I like the small garden table better than any of these guys. I just love the little curly bits underneath. I like that they took the time to do the attention there. I say as I can never hit what I'm actually going for. Oh. Girl. Alright, you can sit behind him, I guess. And let's put a little something on this table. Let's put... some cat mugs on the table. Have to do a cat mention. Cute. And then there's more of that back there. I think... if I can get the correct size apple tree to grow... Oh. We'll try both of these, and I will grab some bone meal. Let's see. Show you the children. Okay, perfection. Let's see. Let me grab one of them. The small baby happened to be right nearby. So, meet Teto. This is my baby. We had just gotten her, I think the last time we had, or I had tried to stream regularly again. She is an attention whore and absolutely loves to jump up onto my desk while I'm trying to game and demand that I love her. She also has a bad habit of trying to eat my microphone as she starts to try to turn towards it. But she is just about a year old now. And she is not very chatty. She is a wiggle worm. You have anything to say to the people? No? She's tiny and sassy. You'll see a lot of her. Yeah, we've had her since she was we were told 9 weeks old, but we're pretty sure that it was younger than that even, because when we first got her, she was so teeny tiny. She was a garbage baby. They found her in a box on the side of the highway. Oh, you got a new cat as well? You'll have to send pictures on the pets channel. Shameless plug of Discord, guys. You should join our Discord and take a look at the pets channel and spam your own pets there. Let's see. I want to try to grow apple trees here. And here. No. Here. Because I think this will work. Aha. Okay. So now that those trees are there, here's something else we can add. Is a little magenta hammock. I really hope that these are correctly spaced, because if not, I've done this, aha, for nothing. But I have not done this for nothing. I want this to be this way. I don't know why I got rid of the garden table. I still wanted that. Because we're going to put a little garden table right there. And we'll make the path come over this way too. It's a cute little area to hang out in. And now I was like, I know that there's like little birdhouses and stuff. I think I want the little red birdhouse. little higher up on the tree there. Yeah. I think I like this guy better. So he's gonna stay and that one's gonna go. Now... I think I can place down some of these. Can be placed, can be placed, can be placed. Okay, so all of these can be placed. We're gonna put a little thing of hibiscus tea on the table. Oh my god, that's so perfect. Okay. Let's try placing down a flower box over here. No, we'll do a flower box. Maybe I'll do flower boxes along here. Oh, they can be placed different. And they can hold any large plant. I don't know what qualifies as a large plant, but we'll see. Not. That should just be flower. Let's try some of these guys in pink and purple. Nope. Will not work. Sadness. Let's try. Let's try one of the flowers that I know is like taller, maybe. Oh. Spawn eggs, ingredients, food and drink, combat utilities, natural blocks. Oh, maybe I'll put like a wisteria sapling in there. Do pink and purple of those. Because I think that would qualify as a large plant. Or not. Okay. I was looking through here. I wonder if it specifically means like the vanilla large plants. That's not vanilla. Where did all of the tall flowers go that are vanilla Minecraft? I guess we'll try the tulip and just see. Nope. She is pretty though, so she's staying. I'll figure out what goes in there later. Because otherwise I'm going to be sitting here staring at those plant boxes the whole time. This is also going to get this around it. But only directly around it. Because I can put a little something else over here then. Let's look at some of these carts. There's supply carts, there's hand carts, there's wagons, plows. I wonder if... Or, not if, but I wonder what the covered oak wagon looks like. Oh, wow. That's actually huge. I don't hate that there. Add 5 carpets as a roof. Add chests for storage. Has up to 4 seats. Okay, that's really cute. Okay, let's look at the carpet. and let's add a roof to her. Since the house's theme is kind of magenta, we'll go probably with something in that family. Let's do one of the pattern ones, though. Let's do... Who doesn't love some magenta patchwork? Oh, hello. How do I add this to you? Is this something that I have to, like, craft onto you? I will figure that out later. Hey, Nimrod, can you take care of that spam? Wee. Okay, well, either way, we've got a covered wagon at some point that will, in fact, be covered in purple checkered pattern. Anywho, I think this is a great place to call it for today. Thank you guys so much for coming to watch. I really appreciate you guys hanging out and chatting with me. It's been awesome to be back. I don't have a confirmed time for the next stream, but I am going to try to stream at least once a week going forward. Hopefully I can keep up with that. If not, feel free to reach out in the Discord. Pester me to your heart's content. Really? That's such an old redemption. Why? Nimrod's gonna get bullied in real life for that one. I guess I have no choice. I'm looking to him and he's like not budging. Let's see if I can pull out the old 2020 e-girl ooh voice. Ooh. That made him way too happy. Yeah, this has been awesome. Thank you guys so much. Please, if you liked what you saw and if you enjoyed hanging out, leave a follow, join the Discord. I am on all social media, literally. If you can't find me, then you might have misspelled my username because my username on literally everything is Acoria Pink. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!